So they have you on all kinds of jobs, or is this basically what you do?
No, I do anything.
Okay.
Anything, gas, water, sewer, fixtures. If it needs to be done, I can do it.
You can do it, okay.
I can do it.
So like that separation there?
That right there, it's a little bit of an offset. As you can see, there's a gap right here.
Sure.
I can't tell you what's causing that.
Yeah.
It could be a rubber Fernco, which allows for a little bit of a movement between the two pipes.
Okay.
Or it could be a crack.
But like,
looks like an offset to me.
But sewer pipes generally, they're not like 100% like sealed.
Yeah,
are they? No, they're supposed to be?
Yeah,
okay.
100% sealed.
Okay.
So there's an issue right there at 48 feet.
Okay.
Out. Yeah. And
but that's probably not uncommon. Like, so there's an issue there.
There's an issue there. Right?
Okay, and so that seal's broken.
Looks like it to me. It looks like I got debris hanging up here.
Right. So some of it could be leaching outside of the pipe.
Could, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you really get like that much flow? Like, will you use the whole 5 inches that are in there when you're?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
It's just a trickle of stuff that.
What happens is the debris can hit that edge and build up.
Okay.
And then it slams and builds up, and then slams and something else builds
Until
up.
you get so much build up.
Build up. Now, because it's such a big pipe, and because you're at such a pretty good slope, that all that water pressure is just probably just going to push it on through.
Got it. Okay.
So, but it is a potential issue.
Okay.
At 48 feet 1 inch.
Okay.
I don't know if you want the depth on that.
No, I was just curious.
Right,
yeah.
So,
I mean, my guess is that people could go 30 years and never have, like, based on the look of this one, they could go 30 years and never have to do anything to it.
Right. Exactly. So roots.
That was the roots we saw.
That's the roots.
Roughly.
So they're in the pipe growing.
That's more than I feel like we saw on the way in.
Yeah. Looking at it at a little different angle there.
Okay.
So that's before the palm tree.
Okay. And then the other side of that was kind of as we were. Oh, it's all before the palm tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But coming from the palm tree.
Yeah.
That's something. Also, all those little fingers could grab stuff, but then again, we're looking at a big
downslope.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We weren't seeing really a lot of buildup there necessarily anyway.
No.
Like it was mostly roots.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't seen it build up, so it's all, the line for that matter is clear. No toilet paper, no poop sitting in.
Yeah.
So whatever's been going down has been going down. For some reason they got a little bit of cast iron pipe in there. I have no idea why. Well, cast iron they'll have underneath the house. So,
sure.
So we'll put it in the other way. See what we got going that way. So obviously more cast iron.
Does this clean out go a different direction?
Yeah. So now we're going underneath the house.
Yeah, okay.
And for the, how old is the house?
I want to say early 70s.
Yeah, so it's cast iron's flaking off. It's got a lot of debris in there.
And does cast iron typically like deteriorate from the inside out?
Inside out, yes.
Okay. So it's kind of like galvanized.
Exactly.
Okay.
Still not in the best shape.
Okay.
It's got a lot of debris that's built up in there.
So what do you do with that? Like, at some point in time, do you jetter that, or do you replace it?
Both.
Yeah.
You could try.
Do you line it? Is it just like a liner that goes in there?
Well, it's got to get cleared first.
Okay.
And one could put a liner in, but it still has to. It's got a small pipe. You still have to clear it.
Okay.
And jetting could just jetting doesn't work good in a pushing mode, but it works better in a pulling back mode. So from here we could throw the head into the pipe all the way.
All the way down and
And
pull
then
it back.
pull it back, and all those jets are pushing the material
And
back.
creating flow down the line.
At the same time, though, it can, depending on the condition of the pipe, make it worse.
Mm-hmm. Open up the leak or whatever.
Yeah, because
that skin of that pipe eventually.
It's just rust. It's
Yeah.
just rust. So sometimes it's not a good thing.
Okay.
But when you have pipe that bad, you really are. You don't have a lot of choices.
Right.
So this isn't really in good shape. Very rough. But jetting would be an option.
Okay.
Or replacement, which is expensive.
Yeah.
But,
is that about do you think is about the length of the house, like where we just went to?
Well, we're only in 23 feet, so I don't know. Did we
Okay.
get to the end, or was I busy talking?
No, we were just chatting.
Oh, all right.
But I don't know, maybe it just doesn't get better.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Now we got some roots in there too. That's roots. So that's a branch, and I'm not getting any further.
Is that like a branch
It's like a
straight
Y.
down? Yeah, but the branch is creating the Y, or is it the Y in the pipe?
It was a Y in a branch. His branch is creating a Y.
Creating
yeah,
the Y.
that's not
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be one.
It's supposed to
open-
be that way.
Okay.
It's supposed to be that way, but for some reason, I'm just not getting any more
Okay.
farther. But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you guys could estimate replacement on that? Like, you said it sounds expensive, but what's that relative to?
Where the pipe is, how
Yeah.
deep it is in the house.
Trying to get under the slab's got to be
Like this one's fairly deep.
yeah.
And then whether it's post tension, we don't have to worry about that here.
No, it should be floating slab. Yeah.
But, yeah, it's ways down. There's your foundation way up there. We'd have to map out the whole
Okay.
line inside the house. Like I said, one
But
option.
do you do the? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
do that.
Okay.
Well,
You said one option.
that or to try to jet it.
Could you jet that route?
Oh yeah, that all gets jetted. It's just what's left of the pipe
Of the pipe
afterwards.
after it.
I don't know.
Right. So the jetting could get at that route.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it would tear that out.
Okay.
And it would break up all of this
The top
debris in
scale,
here.
Okay.
It's kind of like if you were to sandblast the wall here. You're going to get a lot of debris. It's going to clean it off, but you don't know what's going to be left behind it.
Right.
After you get done.
Right. Okay.
But yeah. And that's all just rust.
Was that a mouse that just went?
Oh, it could have been. I don't know. Did you see something?
I thought I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
and that doesn't look like rocks. I mean, sometimes I actually see rocks and stuff
Yeah.
where the pipe's totally gone. This looks more. No, I would know more when I look at it on the big screen. Okay. At the shop.
Sure.
We get a better idea of what's going on. Kind of hard, but Right here, we just got a lot of buildup right here. It's going up and down.
Mm-hmm.
You can see.
Stopped it for
yeah, so that's a
sewage
place
to
where
flow
stuff
over.
gets blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's just nasty. Nasty looking there. Yep.
See, I thought I saw the other line and I was like, oh, it's clean. It's just because that other line was really.
Well, it's not cast iron. You mean the one going out this way?
Yeah, going out.
Yeah,
towards the
yeah,
Palm Trees.
because that's
Like
it's
a
not
secondary,
metal.
huh?
Well, it's not metal. It's plastic
Okay.
or clay. Excuse me.
Clay. Okay.
Yeah.
So they can't rust.
Yeah, exactly.
But the clay can
crack,
deteriorate over time too, right?
it's pretty healthy stuff.
Is it?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they don't use clay now. They use ABS plastic. But,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
There's some offset there.
Actually, no. That's the transition from the iron pipe to the ABS.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like an offset, but it's
Okay.
it's going down and falling into the.
This is about the depth that you're at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So we're down at the bottom. So you're about 3 feet down, 4 feet from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's of course it goes uphill as it goes